Hi there, I'm Lavellan and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, episode 96. Okay, looks like we can level up, so we might as well do that right away. 2 points, okay. Alright, so we do have this Aegis of the Rift that we got from Talana's place. Resting place, should I say. Ooh. And I imagine we'll only be able to choose one of these, so... Bolts of Spirit Energy back at attackers. Or less cooldown. It's got to be the bolts, really. It's got to be the bolts of energy. Ah, we can have both of them. We can have both of them. Okay, well, we might as well then. Yeah, okay. Seylis only has 1 point. What do we want to give you? Let's give him Frost Step. That sounds cool. Okay. And Cole. Okay, I'm thinking we'll give Cole Lost in the Shadows. Yeah. I think that works really well for him. And Cassandra. Let's give her Great Lunge. Yeah. Okay, that should be everybody. Fantastic. Okay, so... I want to come down here. We want to get that Fade Rift, but we also want to get to lead the charge. We don't want to leave our soldiers high and dry. We are so close to that, though. But that one keeps moving, so I'm okay waiting on that. Yeah. Let's get down. Oh, we might as well use the lift. Oh my gosh. Never using the lift again. That loading screen was longer than travelling across the map between camps. That was terrible. I could have just dropped off the edge. Ugh. Well, whatever. Let's go. That was terrible. I am going the wrong way as well. I want to go this way. How many rifts are left? There can't be many. At least I wouldn't think there would be many. We should be able to get up there from here. Alright. And I think this is the... Isn't this where we came in? No, it's not. It's definitely not. Okay. And there's an Ocularum up there as well. Awesome. Well. We would need to go up, or would we need to go in there? That's probably where this is. And the Ocularum will be on top. So we'll go through here first. Ancient Culvert. Very nice. 2 Lazarite. Because of course the Tevinter were everywhere. And they managed to make quite a lot of stuff as well. Despite being beset by barbarians all the time. And there doesn't actually seem to be anything in here. Oh, but... Oh, that would be... that would be quite the fall. Oh gosh, I wonder where that even goes. Where does that even go? And we should be very thankful for Tevinter Engineering, because that would be terrible if that actually fell through. Oh. Okay. Let's just ignore that. Completely. Although, you know, it does kind of look like the switches that I've seen around. So maybe this is something to do with that? Maybe? I can't see how though. No, let's just go. It's just a cool place. Okay, and these are our guys over here. Good. Patrolling, as they should. Although, putting your bedroll right at the bottom of the ramp, anytime someone comes through here, they're going to disturb you. I suppose that's one way of taking watch, but not very restful. Not at all. Okay, I can hear the Ocularum. Yeah, it's probably right above me, isn't it? See if we can get up there. Ah, Sigrid the Exile. Oh, hello.
No, no, no! I cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
What are you doing here?
Who are you, and why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be? I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
Okay, learn more about Sigrid from someone in the hold. Sure. I guess we're just that interested in her. Although she made her wishes clear to not know us, to not speak to us, to not have her tale told. But we're gonna have it anyway. And we're gonna loot her house. Okay, so she has her own Augur's pit. And there's a lot of skeletons in here. A lot. Oh, okay. Mostly animal carcasses, but a few skeletons as well, and a lot of skulls. Really hope that our scouts aren't going to be going missing in here. But then I guess that is why we will be trying to find out about her. It's the skulls. Okay, yeah, you keep an eye on that woman. Let's look through this. 4 of them, okay. This should be the last 4 as well. There we go. Okay. So, how close is that? Quite close. That's directly under our camp. Okay, but the rest are down in the area we want to go. So we'll grab that from camp, swing round over to here, and then round to there. Okay. Yeah. Keep a good eye on her, guys. And let's go grab that shard. Fantastic. Okay. The next one's over here. So let's go. It's probably going to be down, but we might as well come up first when we have the option, just in case. Oh, you know what? It might be up. Okay, we're good. We're good. That disappeared. I couldn't tell where the floor was. But it's okay, I didn't need to jump. Okay. 10 out of 12. And have we done this one? Have we done this one? Yeah, we have. We've opened up the Astrarium's area. Right there. Okay, okay. We're good then. Let's go to the other shard. And that's going to be all the way over there somewhere. Okay. Let's get down here. Oh! I think I managed to hit that. I am so sorry. It's the animation, it carries on. Okay, there we go. So, 11 craggy skin. 9 craggy skin. And 4 avar cotton. Very nice. But yeah, that's one of our scouts dead. Of course. I really shouldn't be surprised. Our scouts are terrible at staying alive. And it should be just on those rocks. So, oh. Oh, okay. Someone froze. Someone was frozen.
Inquisition soldiers.
And
We
that's
should
our
help
soldiers.
them.
Okay. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Face me!
You were already frozen before I got here, though. Get in there, guys. Nope, I'm going for someone else, apparently. There we go. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Says the only remaining person alive, I'm sure. I know, we got 2 of them alive. Okay. Lieutenant Farrow.
Lieutenant Farrow, sir. We've beaten back those Hackenite bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hackenites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
Absolutely. So what is the situation?
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hackenites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence. The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold, or it would be if we could travel safely along it. The Hackenites set up camps near the banks, and they attack anyone who gets within view.
Right. Okay, well, I should go.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Stay alive, my friend. Stay alive. Now let's loot the place. Go get webbing. Okay, that's one of our scouts. Oh gosh, a few of our people dead. Look. Never mind. Could have happened to any of them. Okay, 4 avar cotton. It wasn't our fault. 4 avar cotton. Fade touched lustrous cotton. Very nice. Oh, this was worth it. And not just because we were saving lives. 7 everite, and there is a spider. Okay, we'll ignore the spider. We need to grab this shard. Okay, now we're going to have to go at it from this side over here. Like so. Okay. Right here. Okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And just one more shard left. Just one. But we do have a camp for fast travel. Very nice. We can grab that shard and the rift. And that should be all of this area done. So I suppose we might as well just follow the river. Let's get down here and attack these spiders. Oh, and there's one in the distance as well. Very nice. Okay, remains. No? No. That's an elf fruit. Okay. Well, we'll grab the silverite anyway. Okay. And we'll come this way. And there is a path all the way up. Over there. All the way up along there. Maybe that will take us down to the rift. Well, it looks like it's right here anyway, so let's get into view. Okay, a little bit closer. Don't let it run. Don't let it run, guys. There we go. There we go. Still no remains, but at least that's gone now. There's no threat to our soldiers, and that's the important thing, I guess. Ah, there we go. Another one. Very nice. But still, only elf root. No remains. Okay, well, let's have a look around here then. I definitely saw, or I thought I saw. Right, there it is. Okay. I did see it. The rift is right here. Okay, gosh. Let's get a cage down here. And perfect. Oh yeah. And that's it. Lovely. Looks like there's another one. No, okay. It just didn't realise that it was all done. Okay. And I guess we'll see if we can do the same again. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Static cage is amazing. Alright. And let's see what we got. An opal, pure fire essence, 6 veil quartz, 2 pure fire essence, bitter axe. Okay. Fade touched volcanic aurum and 13 volcanic aurum. Very nice. Oh yes, the rewards from these rifts are just so much nicer than anywhere else. Shadow essence. And another shadow essence, and I can hear chanting. So that's, oh gosh, that's quite a force. Okay. Maybe right there. And get in close. Okay. That's right. Keep that electric going. Oh, that got frozen. How dare you do that to me? Get in there. Take the blade to them. Okay. And follow. Don't let it get away, guys. Perfect. Okay, and we got some loot. 5 avar cotton. Very nice. Poison fangs. Hey, we got something from a spider as well. Well, it had to happen sometime. Okay. And we still need to go and grab that shard, wherever it is. Somewhere that way. So I suppose we'll come this way and have a look for it. All the way up there. Okay. Let's just come this way and see if there is a path or not. We'll have to start jumping. There's a path. Okay. Yeah. It's up, even further. Okay. It's friendly little Tusket telling us where to go. Okay, and it's on top of the branch. So, can we get up here? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. I guess we'll have to try here. And walk along. Yeah, okay, it's thick enough. Oh. It's a bit of an invisible wall there. And the last shard. Okay. The mystery of winter. Unlock the door. That's all we needed. Okay. That was how we opened the frosted door. The shards. Okay. That makes sense. And there's a hut. A burned out hut. Let's grab this Everite and investigate. And there is blood on the ground here. But nothing actually in here. Okay. And I can't climb those. Well, it's an interesting hut anyway. Even if it's got nothing to it. 8 Everite. Very nice. And it looks like the guys have leveled up again. Okay. Well, might as well. Seylis, what can we give you? Let's give him brittle glyph. Yeah. Okay. And coal. I'd like to get down to ambush, so... let's give him evade. And we'll have to get that next time. Okay. And Cassandra. You know, Cassandra can actually have her full power. The rally. Probably not going to use that. That doesn't seem like it's all that great, to be honest. So I won't slot it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. We've gotten that. Where else? We can... I don't think we've killed the last Fade-touched creature, so... Oh no, that's the arena. That's the arena, not the offering. Okay. And in exile. Okay. We don't need to go back there just yet then. But we do have something back here. So you know what? Let's go all the way back here. We'll fast travel here, find out what that is. And then we'll go from there. Okay, and it is Harding? It's Harding. Okay. Let's speak with you, Harding.
Did you see Scout Grandin on your way back? He should be on watch, but he's gone. Grandin was a good friend of Jace Turbat, one of the researchers. He was killed by Hackonites. I'm starting to worry that Grandin's gone and done something stupid. He was supposed to send word back when you reached his station, but nothing. Keep an eye out for him, please. For me.
Oh dear. Our soldiers are safe. Really? Are they? Okay. I'm not sure if that guy was the one that we were talking about. You were just talking about, but they are safe. Sure, I just wanted to chat.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Okay, we'll talk later.
We'll continue this another time.
Safe travels.
Okay. Scout Grandin's last location. That's not the guy that we just spoke to then. Technically. Technically it's not. But it is very close to that area. Very close. Okay, well, we'll speak to you again.
Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree houses. It all sounds awful and precarious.
No, I'm sure it's going to be fine. You don't like tree houses?
Don't you like the idea of tree houses?
It's a good idea, in theory. Up where the wild animals can't get us.
Except for the
But
spiders.
having solid ground so far, far below me with nothing but air in between us is just...
Yeah, you're afraid of heights.
Who would have thought? Scout Harding afraid of heights.
Me? No. No. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? No one's afraid. I love being up high. Lovely views, fresh air, birds flying at my head. Yeah. I'm a little uncomfortable with heights. Don't tell anyone.
I'm not going to tell anyone, Harding. By the way, our soldiers are safe.
I helped our soldiers defend against a Hackonite raid.
That's a relief. We've lost enough men to them.
Yeah, and this is for our curiosity as well about the last Inquisitor. And we're actually spending lives here. A lot of our troops are dying while we come here to unravel history. That's lovely, and it's a great quest, but still.
I should go.
Safe travels.
Okay, so we need to look. We need to look for that guy. Let's just fast travel right here and we'll go down to that. Okay. Oh. Well, well, well. Let's grab this. Lavellan. Okay. That would be pretty cool if we used it, but we don't. So, yeah. Okay. But they're fortified.
Making progress.
Yeah, they're fortified, and that's good. That's very good news. 7 spindleweed, 2 royal sea silk. Okay. And not over there. There are Hackenites there, though. So we might as well go that way. After we grab the Everite. Okay. And we'll get a cage on you guys. And then get those in. That's beautiful. Okay. And mop them up, guys. A little faster, guys. It's coming right for me. Okay. Come on. That's it. Weirdly enough, on the ground seems to be the best place to hide. We just can't seem to reach them when they're down there. Okay. Sure, we'll grab this. Oh dear. 3 deep stalker hide. Just going to assume that was a trader that's not affiliated with us. Ooh, spider. Okay. And up there. Oh, somewhere around here anyway. Ah. Dead Hackenite. Were you supposed to say something then? Because you haven't done. No? Okay. I guess we'll carry on going up. Another sword. Don't think we can get that way. No. No. Let's continue going this way then. Let's go this way then. Yeah, okay, this way. Ah. A note. A note, really? Track the trail of carnage. Grandin's orders. A brief note followed by a rough map of the area with key points marked. Grandin. Details are below. We need to keep to our patrols. It will allow us the upper hand. I understand where you're coming from. Word has been sent to Jace's family. I promise you, whoever did this will face justice. Harding.
Orders for Grandin.
And dead Hackenites. Impressive that he fought them off alone.
Yeah, very impressive, but you know, righteous anger makes you powerful and reckless, so... Are we going to find him dead? Probably. Probably. But maybe there'll be a lot of dead Hackenites between here and there. Oh, there's a lot of spiders out all of a sudden. A lot of them. Oh gosh. They sure are. And with no remains. Stingy. Stingy. Okay. It does kind of tickle me that the spiders are hiding in the water. Okay, I think we're done now, guys. So, let's follow the trail. Ah, more people. I don't suppose you saw this Grandin guy? No? Really? Is that going to be more spiders? I guess this is a respawn point. Okay. Let's get up here. Grab the silverite. Why not? Okay. Nothing here. Maybe down in the camp?
Inquisitor.
No? It's just a spider. Maybe I'll need to come back. Maybe I need to wait for some Hackonites to appear. Maybe that's it. Ah! Yes. Somewhere around here. Okay. We are getting a little bit too far away from it, but it's okay. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I think there was something down this way first, wasn't there? Yes. Somehow. Around here. Here, maybe? Yes, there we go. Dead Hacknite. So, now we can go all the way to this burned out hut.
These were Hackonites.
That dagger bears the Inquisition crest. Could it belong to the missing scout?
It possibly could. But that's not a Hacknite. And that possibly might not have been. That looks like just a normal guy from Stone Bear Hold. I suppose. Oh, yeah, and that's another of our scouts. I suppose it could be anything. A warning. A message scrawled in a shaky hand. Blood spilled will be answered. The jaws of Hacken will answer. Okay. Maybe, you know, with all this fire, maybe the guy was a secret mage and he's been taken over by a rage demon. Nah, I'm sure he's just a normal guy who lost someone close to him and is lashing out. Well, that's sad. But it's still reckless of him. Okay, down here. Yep, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Charred corpse. Yep. That's gross and terrible. Let's keep going, I guess. And we're going down. I suppose we'll see. We might have to double back and go up. Yeah, most likely. Ah, okay, the camp
More
here.
dead Hakon warriors. Could one man accomplish this?
Too much, too sharp. Something's wrong.
Right, can one man accomplish this? She says to the 4-person army sweeping through the area. And charred corpse. Yeah. Okay. And down there next to one of our Inquisition camps. Well, on the one hand, that means he cleared out some Hackonites from where our camp is, or on the other, possibly it died really close to being helped, but not actually being helped. Because no one knew he was there. I guess we'll find out shortly. Okay, not down here, so probably up there somewhere. Suppose we'll get rid of you.
Can't hurt me!
Oh, very nice. Okay, and let's get up here. And you'll be somewhere, will you? Somewhere around here. Unless you are actually in the camp and you just... he got better. I was overcome with rage, but I got over it. Nope, okay. Right here. Oh dear. And up towards the cave. Yeah, okay. Wow. You know, maybe we can get this guy into our party. He could be one of our companions. Shh. Wow. Yeah, definitely a rage demon. Or something.
The Inquisition soldier. Grandin.
No, he's different.
He's different. Yeah. Well, let's get in here. Grandin.
Inquisitor, I've abandoned my post, haven't I? I had cause, just missing the permission part.
Harding told us about your friend Jace.
He was studying at the university. Those Hakon bastards. Jace wasn't a soldier, he wasn't even armed. After this, he was going to show me Val Royeaux. I've never been. I thought we might... I can't let this happen.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't believe you're alone. It's never easy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Grandin.
I wasn't a soldier either, not before this. I lived in the Circle. Never had the skill for combat spells, so I picked up a sword. I wanted to fight for the Inquisition. The jaws of Hakon almost ended that, too. I was bleeding out when it saw me. It knows what I know. They will not kill more people. Not like Jace. I will protect them, Inquisitor.
And then, will you stop, or will the rage take you?
Oh dear. You can leave, Spirit. Serve as you are. I can't let you go, demon. You can leave.
It doesn't have to be this way. Release Grandin's spirit.
Release? The spirit remains because I want it to. I will protect our people. I want to fight, Inquisitor.
Oh dear. You know, we have been very accepting of Cole and everything spirit-like, so I kind of think this is the time to make mistakes with it, really. This is the time to make mistakes with it. We should let him serve as he is because, I mean, it worked out with Cole. And Seylis has been telling us all about how spirits are people, too. Ordinarily, this would be a hard no, but... yeah, go for it.
Very well. Go.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I serve your cause. I swear to it.
Sure he does. And Seylis disapproves. But at least it wasn't a greatly disapprove. Okay. Cassandra disapproves as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But come on. You reap what you sow, guys. And this is what you've been training me for. This is what you've been teaching me. That demons have feelings
Hackenites
too.
hurt people. It wants to kill them. It doesn't know how to stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Tough. I'm sure it'll be fine, Cole. I'm sure it will be fine. You were fine. You figured out how to stop. Okay, Jawbreaker. Lieutenant Farrow has reports of Hackenite camps along the river. Their hostile presence prevents the resupply of Inquisition encampments and makes travel through the region dangerous. And we also have on Meriden's trail. At least right now, it looks like those are all in one clump. So we'll just go for here, and hopefully that'll leave us around. And then we can get all three of those. Yeah. Okay. And we'll come this way. Thank you for the goodies.
Charter sends her regards, sir, and a few useful trinkets from Caer Bronak.
Very nice. 6 Felondaris, 10 Serpent Stone, and poison spider glands. Nice. Charter knows what we like. No useless weapons from Charter. Useless, outdated weapons. Nope, we get actual ingredients. Fantastic. Okay. No, we don't want to attack you. Follow the spire path to an ancient ruin. Okay, so we found the spires then. Ah, yes. Okay, those. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, well, well. So we're probably supposed to go down there and follow the river, technically. A father's name. So the fade-touched creature is down there as well, most likely. Well, we'll stay up here for right now. Oh. And not slip down there. Yeah. Just want to see if there's anything around this way. Oh, looks like there might be a path up just here. So if we do slip down, it would be pretty easy to get back up. That's good to know. Alright, well, we'll go around. Overgrown courtyard. Very nice. Oh, yes. Lovely ruins. So, what's around here? Some Everite. Okay. Nothing much else.
This must be the area the spirit referred to.
Indeed. Okay. This must be it. And the stairs in are all the way over there. Okay. Alright. And we need to go back down there, and we probably will be in the river where the fade-touched creature is. Okay. Well. No, we'll leave that. We will leave that, and we'll just go ahead to the ruin, I think. Why not? We're here. We can fill out the rest later. Oh, big vines, big vines. Acquired Felondaris, good. And there should be... It looked like there was another Is that going to be inside? Yeah, okay, that's not... We can't pick that up. But we can claim this. Of course we can. Razakil's Reach. And that's landmarks in Frostback Basin done. The fog came on swiftly, cloaking the world in shadow and turning the stones beneath our feet into a treacherous slick. I knew we had to find shelter before we lost even that faint light. We stumbled on, following Ragnar's broad, painted back, and arrived at an ancient Tevinter temple just as the last of daylight left us. Ragnar instructed us to pitch our shelters beneath the entrance passageway and warned us not to wander too deep into the ruin. His voice was an uneasy whisper, and I knew at once that he was afraid. Wary of alarming the rest of our expedition, I took Ragnar aside and spoke to him. Some of the Avar, he said, believed the temple to be the haunt of old, vengeful spirits. The Tevinter had come here long ago and built their great temples, and then one day, without warning, they'd abandoned them all. Ragnar was convinced that they had done something terrible here, though he could not tell me what it was. Whatever the reason, he found the temple deeply disturbing and had brought us to it only out of desperation. I slept fitfully that night. Once I opened my eyes to see a pulsating amber light from beyond a second doorway. I blinked and it was gone. In the morning, the fog had lifted and I wasn't sure if I'd really seen the light or dreamed it. From the travel journals of Sir Nigel, Explorer and Knight. Okay. Well. Another one of those. Is this going to have a switch in it as well? Yes, it does. Might as well pull it.
It's no good.
This still isn't the first one. Okay. Ah. There's another one down there. Okay. Gosh, there's a lot of these things. There's a lot of them. And the Hackenites are here already. Well, let's get into them then.
The jaws of Hakon must be guarding this place for a reason.
Indeed. Well, let's get into them. Yes. Perfect. And the door opened. Ah, for reinforcements. Okay. Well, getting a cage up there. Oh, yes. Hackenight champion. That's it. Get into him, guys. It's going down easy. Good. And there's more back there as well. Okay. Alright, alright. So, remains. 7 gold. Avar Twill, 6 of it. And 7 more of it. Avar Maul, War Maul. Okay. Fantastic. For Avar Cotton. So the Twill is new. Very new. And apparently we only got it from that one person. 6 Avar Cotton. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see if there's any more around. Let's just follow this around. I'm curious. Is there anything around here? Oh, yes, yes there is. Some loot. Seer Fire Staff. Okay. Oh. What's that? Nothing. It's nothing. Okay. And that's a dead end. So I guess we'll go the other way as well if we can.
It sees him ready to jump.
Oh.
Pain pounding, pulsing. Life of frustration can finally fall, to freeze.
Ah, yes.
It holds him high, shows the hole, where everything falls without him. He never needs to leave. He matters here.
That is one interpretation, yes.
You think it is different?
I think he fell, and it held him as he died, leaving him with images that told him his life was worthwhile.
That's much sadder. But yes, calm, comfort as the cold takes him away.
Right. Okay, guys. That's horrifying. Okay, and there is an entrance down there. A cave. Well, we don't want to go down there just yet. We want to go into the ruins. Okay. And we'll see what we have in store for us here. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Just a way around. Fine, fine. Wait. Why do I want to wait? On Ameridan's trail. Wait for Harding and Kenrick to arrive. Okay. Well, no, we want to have a look around first. We might as well clear this ruin before we wait for them. Honestly. Okay. Okay, that's why we have to wait. I guess they're going to find a way to open it for us. Well, never mind. We might as well have a look around the rest of the place, though. Might even duck down into that cave, if all we're going to be doing is waiting. Ooh, examine. Tevinter inscription. Silence has fallen. Those who call out to her in dreams hear nothing. Our letters to the capital go unanswered. No supplies have been sent, and our messengers do not return from the north. We are alone. Rezekale, O shadow which obscures the path ahead. Deliver your faithful. Save us from the silence which devours. Oh. Oh. Poor guys. Gosh, this is a lot of ruin to be held up on such spindly pillars. Really. But I suppose the engineering works out. But there is an easy way in and down to there, I guess. Okay, well, let's leave then. That's a lot of wood that they just left lying around. I wonder if the Hackonites brought it or if the Tevinter did, because surely it would have rotted by now. Surely.
The Imperium reached even here.
Oh, it certainly did. It certainly did. And they built some very nice places. Well, I say they built it, the slaves built it. Nothing over here. Well, let's go into the cave down at the back, down at the bottom. And see what that has for us. Gosh. Yep, that was enclosed. Whoops. Okay. So this cave. Anything good in it? A place for bringing the supplies in, maybe? No, what am I thinking? It's Tevinter. It's going to be some sort of dungeon, isn't it? Really? Oh, the old drains. Okay, it's a drain, not a dungeon. Oh, good. That's at least a nice normal reason to have something coming so far down into the earth. completely unlike the Tevinters, but sure. Okay, and it works still. We can examine it. Tevinter carving. If the Imperium has fallen, we shall build it anew. This citadel shall be a new Minrathous, and we who serve the Twisted Path shall be its magisterium. Praise to Razakale. May our raised voices reach her and bring her back to us at last. Yep, they went crazy. Poor guys. I'm sure the, couple dozen of you that were here was going to make a really good magisterium. Yeah, for sure. No problems there. Okay. Well, this must be really slippery. We're doing well to keep our footing. Okay, and I guess we'll come this way, why not? Ooh. Ooh. Examine. A celebration of wardens. Outside times of blight, Grey Wardens investigate rumours of Darkspawn. Sir Kirsten of the Free Marchers mounted an expedition to the Frostback Basin to look into one such sighting. She and her fellow wardens allied themselves with an Avar hold besieged by Darkspawn after an earthquake in the mountains tore open a new passage to the surface. After 10 days of fighting, the wardens and the Avar drove the Darkspawn back and sealed the entrance against further incursions. In celebration of her bravery, the Avar deployed a feast for Sir Kirsten and her Grey Wardens so legendarily boisterous that there are still paintings and statues dedicated to their alliance littered around the basin. From Journeys of the Wardens, a comprehensive history of by Lady Locke. Okay, cool. They partied so hard, they became absolutely legendary, and they had to note it everywhere. Party graffiti everywhere. Fantastic. And a spider. Okay, and there's a treehouse over there. And that's where our camp is going to be. Okay, okay, we've come all the way out. We've come all the way out. Well, never mind. Never mind. Suppose that's another way into the Tevinter ruin then, at least. Let's grab this Everite. And this. 2 Silk Brocade, 2 Blood Lotus. Fantastic. Oh. Another spider, probably? Yep, okay. Very nice. Thank you, Cassandra. I wonder if we can get up there. It looks like we might be able to climb up there. I don't want to just yet, because I do want to get to the top of this and set up camp. Yeah, we might as well have the camp ready. So when when Harding and Professor Kenrick get here, we at least have a place for them to sleep after traipsing halfway across the basin. Okay, let's do it. Okay, and that was the last camp. That was the last camp. Gosh, there's just, what, 1 rift left? Okay, well, we've got a few other things to do in the basin. But, I mean, there's no reason we can't go to the ruin first. Really. So, is there anything to read or anything around here? Just requisitions. Ah, okay, there is something to read. Good. From a mage's journal. I argued with the Avar mage long into the night. If we'd had no truce with these barbarians to fight the Darkspawn, it would have come to blows. Their conception of the Maker is as a child's. They assume he is a spirit, and that we have displeased him because he answers none of your prayers. When I attempted to explain the doctrine of the chant, the mage kept asking nonsense, such as, did Andraste have no gods of her own? Or, why haven't you sung up another Maker? I asked what in the good grace of Thedas she was on about, and the answers chilled me. The Avar confuse spirits for gods, treating them as patrons to be lulled and wooed. The mage described to my growing horror how the Avar deliberately invoke spirits for strength in battle or solicit them for advice. The mage claimed some of the spirits around her village had lived with her hold for a dozen generations, and sometimes took on the form of an animal or departed relatives when they pass on their wisdom. Strangest of all, in the event a god is destroyed, the Avar begin a year-long time of offerings and prayers and rituals I have no interest in knowing about further. At the end of this period, a new spirit takes on the name and role of the old one. I attempted to explain that this was not a god, merely a spirit drawn in by their desires. The Avar mage declared, with a ridiculous air of superiority, that that was the point. If she hadn't saved my life a day ago from a rampaging Hurlock, I'd take it all to the Templars. From the private journal of Ilna Alanish, a mage serving in the Ferelden army during the Fifth Blight. Really? You'd set the Templars on them? For having a different idea of how to live? Of course they would. What am I saying? Of course they would. That's your Chantry doctrine, of course. Of course you'd want to set it on the unsuspecting, the unwary. Because, you know, you're right and everyone else is wrong. It's as simple as that. A good marriage. In a hold past our own, a man named Vermic Torsen was to wed a woman named Cedra Vilsdotten. They were young and in love, and made large offerings to the gods, asking for happiness. The night before their wedding, Cedra had a dream. The Lady of the Skies came to her and told her to tie her rope knot so tightly that she and Torsen would only wed a year. She awoke troubled, but did as the lady asked. Vermic untied only one knot, and they married a year. The year was hard. Their bows missed game, and the winter wind howled through their huts. Vermic and Cedra grew thinner. When the marriage was up, they made large offerings to the gods, this time asking for mercy. The night before the wedding, the Lady of the Skies came to Vermic in a dream and told him to untie a single knot, so he and Cedra would wed only a year. Vermic awoke sorrowing, but did as the lady asked. He and Cedra married again for a year. The year was long, the weather was foul, and the crops were poor. Vermic and Cedra grew thinner still. When their marriage time was up, Cedra and Vermic both had a dream from the Lady of the Skies. You asked for happiness, she said, but I cannot give that to you. You asked for mercy, but the land will not show it. Think carefully what you ask tomorrow. Cedra and Vermic spoke long into the night, and in the morning made an offering to the gods. They asked for strength to hunt and harvest when life was good, and patience when life was not. The year was good in some places and hard in others, but they grew to know themselves and what they could bear. They became happy, not from the gift of the gods, but from their own deeds, and lived the rest of their lives as one. From Stories of the Wild South, a collection of tales of the barbarian nations of Ferelden by Lady Susanna Ashville of Ansburg. There are notes at the bottom margin of this page in different handwriting. How's a rope tell you how long you marry? An Avar groom unties knots on a rope that the bride ties for him. He's got until the end of the wedding chant. Number of knots he unties is the number of years they're married. That doesn't make any sense. Sounds like a good deal to me. See if you like living with your handsome new husband or wife once the bloom's worn off. Maybe you only untie one knot or tie them tight, like in the story. If you're not sure, I think it's daft. I think you two nitwits should stop scribbling in the book I've got to return to the library. Yeah, scribbling in a library book. How dare. Honestly. Oh, okay, are we not dealing with that? No? Okay. I guess I will. We have guards, but they're decorative. Okay. And keep it going. That's right, that's right. Did you attack the animal? Of course you did. I'm not even surprised. Get in there. Oh, we've got an entire herd. Okay, oh dear. Oh dear. I think these are tougher than the other. Come on, we've got this. Ah, there we go. Okay. No, we've still got more to go. Okay. Oh dear. And down here. Oh dear. That's it, just cull the entire population. Why not? Why not? And the last one ran for it. Well, that's good. At least something is surviving this. Oh my gosh. 2 hardened tusket skin. Very nice. Oh.
Now that they are allied with the Inquisition, the rebel mages are likely to enjoy more freedoms.
I expect you are correct.
I thought you would be pleased.
I will be pleased when the world we share is not threatened by a blight-corrupted madman. Regardless of who was responsible, the conflict between Templars and Mages helped Corypheus rise to power. We cannot afford to let political infighting distract us from our duty.
Agreed. When it is done, I promise what you have done here will not be forgotten.
Thank you, Seeker. I think.
I think. Yeah, 5 craggy skin. Okay. 4 avar cotton. Fade touch lustrous cotton. Now was it, I think, because you're trying to make some sort of statement about how the Templars or the Seekers will treat mages, or because you know what's going to happen at the end of this? And you know that she doesn't really know what she's promising. Okay. 9 craggy skin. Okay. And I think... yeah, we looked in that house, didn't we? I think we've looked in that one as well. Okay, well, we'll come around to this side. And just check this place out. Yep, nothing hidden with the wood. Okay. And I suppose... what's that? The Mystery of Winter. That'll be down... yeah. Let's get back down. Okay. I'll check out the overview. Very nice. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. We've got this. You're fine.
Make her take you!
Yep. Okay. So, it's this way. That'll give us hints. Yeah, okay. We can open that door because we have all of the shards. Let's get rid of this first. Very nice. And I kind of wonder where that's going. Is this just another way down? Yeah, looks like it. 2 pyrophyte. Okay. Just here. Just here. But it's still... a little bit out of the way. I doubt I would have stumbled across this. I really doubt I would have stumbled across it. Okay, well, let's get back down. And we'll open this door. Why not? Explore the chamber. Well, we will. We absolutely will. Don't you worry. Any goodies? Any goodies? No? Well, the mystery of winter is complete. So there's that. And there are a couple of sacks. Okay. 2 Drakestone, 3 Navarite. And a Dawnstone. Just one though. Just one. Okay, and let's loot this. 6 gold, Master Frost Rune, Enhanced Belt of Cold Resistance, Enhanced Ice Mine Ring, and Accuser's Staff. Okay. Cold Resistance. Okay. And there's something to read over here. Gelderan's Claim. The script is an ancient Elven dialect. Upon further observation, it twists, the words becoming visible. There are no gods. There's only the subject and the object, the actor and the acted upon. Those with will to earn dominance over others gain title not by nature but by deed. I am Gelderan, and I refuse those who would exert will upon me. Let Andruel's bow crack, let June's fire grow cold. Let them build temples and lure the faithful with promises. Their pride will consume them, and I, forgotten, will claim power of my own, apart from them, until I strike in mastery. Sure, okay. You do you? Didn't we kill Gelderan? No, it wasn't well, maybe it was. I can't remember which ones we've killed. There was one in Origins. No, that was it Grazsax or something? I can't even remember. Can't remember their names. But we killed one of them. And then again in... Yeah, I think every game we've killed one of these forgotten ones, so... Yeah, they're not doing too well at surviving. When you would think the people here would be very weak compared to what they're used to. But I suppose they are weaker themselves, so it all works out. Okay, it's just very dark here. Let's grab this and we'll follow this around, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, hello there. 272 gold, an emerald and 3 onyx. Very nice. Ah, this is just where a lot of corpses are. Okay. 277 gold and 5 emeralds. Wow. Oh. 196 gold Master Guard belt. Okay. Well, that one's recent. That one is recent. 281 gold, Masterwork Enchanter Staff Schematic and Tinted Crystal Nogala. Sure. Sure. Can we get up here? Kinda looks like a ledge that I should be able to get to. Ah, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Well, never mind then. That one was hung. That's actual rope, not spider silk. Ooh. Oh dear. Yep, those were hung as well. Well, I'm going to guess that was the Hackonites. Just because I don't see spiders doing that. Really. Ah. Fade-touched spider. That's it. Okay, this is the last one. Let's get into you. Get in there. Oh dear. Let's go over to the... Let's get over to the cage. Well, over to Mother, I guess. There we go. Oh. Okay. Over there. Get in there. Don't stop. We've got this. Oh, you are cheating by bringing all these baby spiders into it.
The hold is a place, but also the people in it. Like Finn, if he gave the offering, he will hurt, but less.
A generous thought that bends the laws of their tradition. Whether the Avar or their spirits would see that as an act of kindness or disrespect is hard to say.
Right, well, they asked for it, so... 268 gold, 6 poison spider glands. You know, I guess it's their fault if they led their guest astray. Yeah, okay, we want to get back there. We do want to get back there, though. So, let's go back. We'll get back into the sewers and then we'll climb back up into the ruin. Ah, okay, so these spiders weren't going to spawn until we killed the fade-touched one. Very interesting. Okay. Well, let's keep going, guys. Playing cards. Ye olde playing cards. Well, I suppose the Avar could have had them. The Jaws of Hakon. I doubt it, though. And I like to think that they are really, really old to be into playing cards. Alright, well, I think I'll leave it here, and next episode we will wait for Harding and Professor Kenrick to get here and we'll finish off this ruin, I guess. And all of this as well. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, set the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.